Thanks, Elizabeth. Some big news here. You really get the sense tonight that something is building between the United States and Iran. Over the holidays, the Bush administration found itself in the position of having to deny reports that it's formulating a plan to attack here. Today now, the new Iranian president says something to make the administration nervous. Today, it was a big one. In the midst of negotiations over the future of its nuclear program, the Iranian government made a surprise announcement.
The news was carried on state television today. One of Iran's top nuclear officials announced that 6 days from now, Iran will resume its research into nuclear fuel production, fuel that could be used for either nuclear power or a nuclear bomb.
Mr. Larijani.
In an exclusive interview, Iran's chief nuclear negotiator, Ali Larijani, told us his country's intentions are strictly peaceful.
Can you say right now, unequivocally, that you will not develop nuclear weapons?
It is certainly the case. We neither need such a thing, nor do we consider it allowed by religion.
But the U.S. and a growing number of its allies don't believe that. The International Atomic Energy Agency urged Iran today to refrain from taking this step. U.S. officials warned that Iran is about to cross a dangerous line.
If Iran takes any further enrichment-related steps, the international community will have to consider additional measures to constrain Iran's nuclear ambitions.
The best hope for an agreement is a proposal to enrich Iran's uranium in Russia. But Dr. Larijani says denying Iran the right to enrich on its own soil is unacceptable.
We should accept and let any nation with the technical and scientific technology to move ahead with it. We should absolutely allow it to do so.
And if diplomacy fails, military force may not be effective either. Iran's nuclear facilities are spread across the country. U.S. officials know where many of them are, but not all. Some, like the enrichment facility at Natanz, are buried deep in the ground and can't necessarily be destroyed by conventional bombs. And with the U.S. bogged down in neighboring Iraq and Afghanistan, bombing Iran is not politically appealing either. The Iranians seem to understand that.
What do you think would happen if you began enriching uranium again at Natanz, for example? You don't think the United States would do anything?
Well, I don't think it would be in their best interests.
Of course, it is in the United States' interest to prevent Iran from getting nuclear weapons. That means sanctions are really the only other option. But the U.S. has been sanctioning Iran for over 25 years already. And some fear that adding more could cause Iran to cut back oil sales and send gas prices higher. And Elizabeth.